Good morning, girls. Make sure that y'all can hear me. Yep, the sound is on. Good morning, girlies. Let me get into my iPad. I have a really good feeling about the way things are going for me lately. Like, God is really doing a lot of great things in my life, y'all. And I'm excited for what's to come. I feel really good about the way everything's going. I just have to say that. And y'all are a huge part of that. So thank you, girls, for all of your wonderful support and for joining me every single morning. Like, it really means the world to me. I'm going to go ahead and copy and paste my Snapchat as I always do and put it in the chat. Just in case this live gets crazy and any of you girlies have any questions and I don't get to you, this is my snap. There it is. Okay. Why did I just smile like that? That was weird. My hair is still nice and straight from yesterday. For anyone who missed it, I did my full like blowout routine and straightened it on live yesterday. Also, today Today I had my very first pumpkin spice latte of the season, girl. I know. My very first PSL. And girl, it tasted so good. Like, on top of like everything like going good, like that tasted so good. Oh my gosh. So I really want to talk to y'all about the summer I turned pretty. I was scrolling on TikTok this morning and I did see some spoilers. I'm still gonna watch it. I haven't officially watched it myself yet, but I saw some spoilers on TikTok, and girl, I don't know if I'm Team Jeremiah anymore. Hi, Sunny. Good to see you, girl. Yeah, I don't know if I'm Team Jeremiah anymore. Hi, Michelle. I don't know. I wouldn't say that I'm Team Conrad, but I don't know. I'm not Team Jeremiah anymore. I'm good. How are you, Michelle? Just gonna put my hair back with my headband. My face was like super like, I think so the thing about being on tretinoin is it will make you peel. So like you can see my skin's kind of peeling in places. That will go away, but like it's part of like shedding. I feel like it's like shedding your old skin. Like you shed an old skin and then the new skin that you have underneath is just glowing. Like that's how tretinoin works, baby. That's how she works. I'm gonna go ahead and get started with my Neutrogena Hydro Boost Water Cream. This stuff just like plumps the skin. Oh my gosh, I'm almost out of this stuff. It plumps the skin like underneath. So that way when you put your makeup on, it's like super smooth and like it smooths out like any weird texture that you might have on your skin. It just like gives like a really nice base. Oh my gosh, y'all, look, I like scraped it all out. Thank you, Sonny. I recently went blonder. No! Not in the hair. I recently added more highlights. And honestly, I want more highlights. Like, I want to be blonder. I want to be blonder, y'all. I'm going to show you where I want to put the blonde in my hair. Let's get that all rubbed in. No more creeps 325. Michelle's on it this morning, as always. Okay. So, I don't like this. And I feel like you can see it more, like, when I'm, have, like, curly hair, like, when I do my natural, my heatless curls. But I don't like that this is so dark. I did have highlights under here once upon a time. You can kind of see them in the very bottom. But I want to, like, have, like, highlights through here. So that way it, like, it blends more. You know, because this is just so dark. I think it's funny that, like, I get really into, like, highlighting my hair, like, around the fall. In the summer, I just don't care. Like, in the heat, I just cannot be bothered. But in the fall, like, I feel like everybody goes dark in the fall and I start getting lighter. But I don't know. Maybe I'll add some, like, red. I think that'd be kind of cool. I just love, like, dimensional hair. Like, I love, like, when you go like this with hair and you see all the different colors, you see? I like that. I don't like it to be one color. So I would never, I was kind of thinking about that. I was like, should I be all over blonde? And I was like, no, I could never really do that because I need my dimension. This is the e.l.f. What is this stuff called? The e.l.f. Brow Lift. So I want it, so like from watching The Summer I Turned Pretty, it kind of inspired me for what I want to talk about today. I mean, watching the few TikTok snippets that I watched. Since we're all going back to school, and I wanted to give you some like good like big sister boy advice. And it starts with this phrase. Never give a guy who's not on your level a chance. And by that I mean like the guy that all your friends are like, oh, he's so nice. Like, why don't you like him? Like, give him a chance, give him a chance. No. No. Because you know why? At the end of the day, like, if you're not vibing with someone, you're not vibing with them. Like, it doesn't matter if your friends like them or not. It doesn't matter if your mom likes them or not. And number two, sometimes, like, we're more, sometimes the Lord, this is what I put in my eyebrows, by the way. The Lord has, like, hi, girl. Good morning, girlies. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Sometimes the Lord has given you more discernment than he's given other people. Like, everybody's on their own journey with God. You know what I mean? And, like, sometimes, like, you have an ability to, like, the Holy Spirit is moving in you and, like, you're able to see things in other people that your friends are not seeing. Like, you're clocking people's tea, but your friends are still blinded by whatever, because maybe they're stronger in a different aspect of their life, but you're stronger in your discernment of people. And by discernment, I mean, like, that's, like, a fancy word for, like, that's, like, Christian speak for, like, able to, like, feel people's vibe. You know? Like, if somebody, like, their actions aren't matching their words, like, someone without a lot of discernment would maybe be like, oh my gosh, he's so nice. But someone with more discernment might be like, something doesn't sit right with me. Something doesn't sit right with me. I'm going to go in with this Maybelline number 100 primer. And if anyone's new here, this is how you correctly apply primer. You want to make sure, like, you really get it in your pores. Okay, so back to what I was saying. So, like, say that you give the guy a chance, like the guy that your friends liked or your family liked or whoever liked. Like, you weren't liking him at all, but then you give him a chance. When he turns out to be just as screwed up as you thought he was, who's gonna get hurt, your friend or you? You are, girl. You are. You know what I mean? Like, who has to sit next to his stupid little self at the freaking movies? Not your friend, you do. Like, who has to put up with him when he ruins your birthday? You do. You know what I mean? And, like, you saw it coming. Like, you clocked his tea from day one. But for whatever reason, you didn't listen to your own intuition. Like, you listened to your friends, which were wrong. So, you really have to, like, it's important to be plugged into God. And when you're plugged into God, like, he gives us gifts. And discernment is one of those gifts. And when your discernment alarm starts going off, girl, listen to it. Because I've dated guys before that my friends really liked. I'm like, come on, Ashley, he's so nice. Give him a chance. He turned out to be not nice, girl. And guess who got hurt? Me. And I could have stayed unbothered. By the way, this is what I put under my eyes. Maybelline number 400. It just gives like a nice, helps like fill in like any creases or anything. So that way your concealer can be smooth. And then, but then when I finally picked somebody that I liked. He was a great boyfriend. We had like no real problems. It didn't work out because like we were just not like right for each other, but he was a good boyfriend. Like I don't know, I can't talk bad about him because he was a good boyfriend, and that's the boyfriend that I chose for myself, you know what I mean? Instead of like the boyfriend that like everybody else thought would be a good fit. Like everybody else doesn't have your discernment. Everybody else doesn't always see that person up close. And I feel like this happens a lot like in school. Like you get like some guy like starts taking an interest in you and your friends are all like, oh, give him a chance. No, girl. And I know like there's an interview of when I was thinking about what I wanted to say today, I thought about this interview of Billie Eilish where somebody was like, she was like, no, because if you give an ugly guy a chance, he's going to start treating you like you're the ugly one. And girl, that's exactly what happens. And I don't mean like ugly just on the outside, but like ugly on the inside too. He could be ugly on the inside and the outside, or just ugly in one way. But like when a guy's intentions are not always sincere. Sometimes he just wants you to like make himself look better or like prove a point with his buddies. He's not always interested in you because he's interested in you. And like some people might be like, oh, that's too cynical, that's too negative. Be smart, you know? I'm gonna go in with this. Hi, Emily. Good morning, bestie. This is Superstay number 100 Maybelline Skin Tint. 100, not 100. 112. This is my favorite foundation. This is like the best foundation for every day, for back to school. Like it is so thin. It has the texture of like water, girl. Like water. It is so nice and thin. Ooh, girl, it's storming outside. Oh, you like my nails, Sunny? Thank you. They're Baby Boomer. They're ombre. And also, like, back to the thing about guys is like, if all your friends are telling you like, go out with this guy, go out with this guy, go out with this guy, and like you just like, you can't really pick out anything like wrong with him, like any real reason to not go out with him, but you're just like, I don't know, you feel the vibe. You're just like, I don't like him, or you just flat out don't like him. Like, girl, like listen to your intuition over theirs. Because like I said, like God has probably gifted you with more discernment than he's gifted them. You know what I mean? That's why it's so important to be plugged into God, because like God really be revealing stuff to us, you know? Like God is on our side. Like if God is for us, who can be against us? Amen? Ooh, church is in session today. Church is in session today, girls. Because, like, if you're, like, wasting your time linked up with the wrong one, like, you're taking your time away from the right one. You know what I mean? And, like, you don't want to be doing that. You don't want to do that, babe. This is NYX's Ultimate Shadow Primer. And also, like, if your friends are, like, so pushy with you, like, to where you're saying, like, no, like, I don't like him. And here's the thing. There's some girls who will say, like, I've been friends with girls before, like, who are, like, always talking crap about a guy, who are like, oh, he's so this, he's so that, da-da-da-da, and, like, talking crap about him, but, like, they really like him. You know? That's different than, like, genuinely being, like, just blatantly unattracted to somebody or outright repulsed by them. Like, those are two different things, you know what I mean? But I mean, like, and so I think that sometimes it can be hard for girls to tell when other girls are like, no, girl, like, I really don't like him. Like, be on my side with this. Like, I really don't like him. Versus when a girl is, like, I don't know, like, playing tough or something. But if you're like, no, I do not like this guy, he just, I don't know, I don't vibe with him, like, I just, If your friends can't respect that, they're not really your friends. You know? That can be a hard pill to swallow, but, like, if your friends continuously are pushy with you, like, when you're saying no, like, I don't know, you might need some new friends, bestie. Because your friends should be looking out for your best interests, you know? Like, your friends should be wanting what's best for you and, like, wanting you to be happy and not, like, pushing you in situations where you feel uncomfortable. I'm going to do something a little bit different with my eyes today. I'm going to go in with Fair Warm. This is the super bright concealer I put on my upper lip yesterday. I did this yesterday, and y'all, I didn't like it. I was watching the footage back, and girl, I don't like it. Let's take this and put a little bit right here. Ooh, yeah. Get it on there. And then I'm just going to start blending this out. It's so different with a brush. Wow. I just feel like my under eyes haven't been bright enough lately, so, like, I want to try to, like, make them brighter. Hi, girly. Yes, welcome to the girls' sleepover. Yes. But yeah, I just really wanted to talk about the thing with boys because, like, I feel like when everybody's been on summer break, you know, people come back to school, people come back to college, and then your friend, like, people are kind of like, a lot of people have been lonely all summer, and, like, everything's fresh, everything's new, and people are like, oh my gosh, like, who's gonna go out with so-and-so? Like, who's gonna blah, blah, blah with so-and-so? And, like, oh, like, he likes you. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Why don't you give him a chance? And, like, it can, like, by, I want to say, like, October, December, it dies down. But I feel like back to school, like, things can get a little crazy. So it's important that you're, like, prepared for that. And, like, you've had this sisterly chat, you know? Looking nice and bright. They're pretty white. Now I'm going to go in with this, the Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Eraser. I feel like maybe I should have put this underneath, but it's okay. I'm going to put it on top. Am I already running out of this stuff again? I just feel like this pink color makes you look the most awake, like, for every day. You know, like, for every day, like, you just want, like, a good, no-nonsense concealer that's not going to be, like, crazy heavy, but it's still going to do the job. You know what I mean? So I feel like this is a really good one. gonna blend this out with my beauty sponge. I'm gonna try to dab it lightly because I don't want to disturb the concealer that's underneath. Because girl, I want that boom, I want that burst of brightness, you know? Hi Camila, good morning. Go back to using this concealer for this because like I tried to use the brighter one yesterday and I just didn't like it, girl. I just didn't like it. I don't know, it's so yellowy though. It's like too yellowy for me when I'm not tan. Oh well, we'll blend it out. Because I like that little bit of coverage and that little tiny burst of brightness that it gives me in the center of my face. I'm gonna go in and buff out these little creases and put on this CoverGirl Clean Matte in the shade Classic Ivory and just set it. I think that I might have set this side creased. Oh well. Oh well. Thank you, Camila. I've restarted tretinoin, and I also did glycolic acid a couple days ago. Glycolic acid skin treatment. It's like a skincare treatment for anybody who doesn't know. I'm gonna go with my e.l.f. Stay All Night Micro. One side of this that works. It's not the pretty side though. See, it doesn't work that well with that side. And then I'm just gonna dry this setting spray. So for anybody who's new here, this is my setting technique. Primer, foundation, and then setting spray. Not powder. I only powder the under my eyes because those are like more prone to creasing. But like this part of my face and my forehead, I prefer this technique. I prefer to set it with setting spray first and then powder on top. I feel like the layer of powder absorbs any excess oil that's on the skin as you wear it throughout the day, and it just makes it last and like locks it in, girl. You bought the hairband I used? Well, thanks for doing that. And it was good? Awesome. I'm glad it was good. Where them fans at? Oh, it's not the same with the broken thingy. I'm gonna have to get a new one. I kind of want one of the fans like they use, and that's like the people who do that dance do. Because this one is like the thinner fabric one, and the one that they use for that song is like thicker. I'm gonna go back in with this stuff, and okay, this is the secret sauce. If you have under eyes that crease. Come here, Putsy. You want to get on the chair? Come here, baby. Come on. My cat wants to come get in. Come here. Come here. Come here. Come on. Here he comes. Come on. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi to the girls. Oh, your nail's cut. Your nail's caught. Say hello. This is Putsy. He's my kitty. Hi, Jade. Good morning, bestie. Okay. What was I saying? So this is the secret sauce for your eyes. So see how like this is all creasy? You don't want that, girl. You don't want that creasing. That's a lot of creasing. So what you do is you just buff it out with your finger. And I do have eyelid primer on. I also have eyeshadow primer on. And I also have concealer on. So I'm just gonna buff that out and then I go back in with this. This is a powder foundation. I honestly always make sure that I have a cheap powder foundation in my kit just because it's just so easy to set your lids this way and prep them for eyeshadow application. And also like for a quick everyday makeup, this is fine. This is fine. Like you could just do some mascara or do some eyeshadow and girl, you're all set. All set, babe. Ugh. I'm gonna go in and do the same thing over here. Set it in place. And if you haven't already, girls, make sure you add me on Snap. I add all of my girlies back. I have a private story on Snapchat that I will add you to where I spill the tea. Girl, I put screenshots on my private story. I do all the things. You get to know me a lot better if you follow me on Snap and I add you to my private story. Does the cat also put on makeup? No, he doesn't. Let's see. Let's see. I don't know, maybe he likes it. I think he likes it. Okay. Eyes. Yes. So for the eyes, I'm gonna go in with this contour palette. This is the Wet n Wild Mega Glow Contouring Palette. As you can see, I got it at the dollar store. Makeup, a lot of it is all about technique. It's not really about how expensive your products are. It's about how well you know technique and how well to put them on. And I'm going to start out my outer V area, like right here. And then just blend from there. And this is just going to give your eye a little bit of shape without being anything crazy. And see how well that blends? It's because I already have that powder foundation down on my eyes. It just makes it so much easier to blend your eyeshadows. See, so start out in the outer V and then blend. Then I'm gonna take, I haven't used this stuff in forever. I haven't used this stuff since I cleaned it. This is the Tarte Showstopper, I think. Oh, thank you, Jade. Make sure you subscribe and follow me on Snap. Yes, Camila says following me on Snap no, is what's up, yeah. Camila follows me on Snap, she knows. So I'm gonna go with this shade right here. And then I'm just gonna put it, I'm just gonna pop this on my inner corners. And this is a highlighter, but it's just gonna like give you a little bit of sparkle on the inner corner and it's just gonna make you look that much more awake, bestie. Then I'm going to go underneath my eyebrow. An underbrow highlight always makes everything look more glam. Like, see when you turn like this, it just makes you look more glam and it emphasizes the arch of the brow. Like, I love a good underbrow highlight. Camila knows all the tea. Yes, she does. If you want to know all the tea like Camila, follow me on Snap, girls. Follow me on Snap. Okay, now I'm going to go with my Wet n Wild loose setting powder because my face is feeling like it's dry from the setting spray. This is like the cheapest one money can buy, but girl, it is the best. You subscribed and followed me? Great, Jade. Great. Thank you. This area of the nose always tends to crease.
Something went wrong.
I didn't talk. I wasn't.
Again.
Oh my gosh. Siri thinks I'm there. It always tends to crease, so whatever you set with powder locks it in the position that it's in. So if something's creasing, don't just put powder over it, girl. Like, buff it out and then put the powder on. Camila says you can take all the products from me but highlighter. Make sure y'all subscribe to Camila. Camila is a makeup artist as well. Camila also is a former Sephora employee, former Sephora makeup consultant. Isn't that what the title is? So make sure y'all subscribe to my girl Camila, because she is also a makeup YouTuber who needs to be doing live. Camila, where's the lives at? The people want to see you, girl. What if me and Camila went live together? That would be crazy. How would that go? That would be something. Beauty consultant. Yes, Camila is a real professional beauty consultant. You follow me on YouTube? Thanks, Sunny. Hey! You shared live with your sister. She likes doing makeup and she watches too. Thanks for sharing my live. Yes, Camila, let's do a live. Let's do it. And see how that just like locks everything in and like makes the skin look flawless? Like, that's what we want, girl. Then you always want to set your neck, because since we drag the foundation down the neck, we don't want it to crease. Yes. Michelle said she would love it if we did a live together. Okay, we should. Y'all, fall is like right around the corner. I am like, this is my matcha. My pumpkin spice matcha. I was like, yeah, Camila, put your link in the chat. Camila also has Snap, so like make sure y'all also follow my girl Camila on Snap. Okay. Oh, lips. So I wouldn't normally do this if I was just like doing my makeup like by myself, but since I am live, yes, Cosmetic Chaos on YouTube, and it's Chaos with a K, so Cosmetic and then Chaos with a K on YouTube. That's Camila's channel, so make sure y'all subscribe to my girl. This is a CoverGirl Atlas lip stain. This, I've been testing this all summer. I talk about this all day. Like, not all day. Stop! Stop! No! Why do you always make a mess of my stuff? I have a little, like, jewelry holder, and he opens the drawers, and he starts taking my earrings out of it. Okay, CoverGirl Atlas lip stain. This, I've been testing this lip combo all summer. A lip combo that's gonna look good, that's gonna stay in place, that's gonna look juicy, hydrated, and poppin' all at the same time for everyday back to school type looks. Like, this is her, y'all. This is her. Tried and tested by yours truly. So you want to just line the lips with the lip stain. And then this lip stain is transfer proof. So like, again, if you're eating, you're talking, your lip gloss wears off, you're still gonna have this lip stain underneath, girl. So you're not gonna look like you're, I don't know, the ghost of Christmas past without anything on your lips, you know? So this is always gonna be there no matter if your lip gloss wears off or not. Thank you. I recently added more blonde, but I wanna add even more blonde. But girl, let's get into this lip gloss. Look at this. Before, after, girl. Like, look at that. It's like the perfect everyday, just like whisper of pink. Like, you can see it a little bit on the brush. What? You want to get back on the chair? Come here. Come on, get back on the chair. Come on. Come on, baby. Come on, Putsy. My cat wants to be on YouTube too. Come on. Come on. You want to pick you up? Come on. Here he is again. He wants to be the center of attention. You want your makeup done? You want your makeup done? You want your makeup on? Okay. You don't like it? You don't like it? He doesn't know what he wants, y'all. He doesn't know what he wants. You want to sit up here? You can sit up there. Go on. He's going like this with his hand. Don't get down. Stay up there. Sit down. Sit down. Shout out to Marley. Happy birthday, girl. Also, if any of y'all want to send me a super chat, I would love that. I do have my super chats turned on now. Okay, I'm gonna go in with my... So, I was like fiending for this stuff. I love this stuff. This is my Maybelline Unstoppable, blah, blah, blah. Maybelline Unstoppable eyeliner in Cinnabar. But you know what? Guess what, y'all? I'm sick of it already. I want to go back with my liquid liner. This is my Revlon Color Stay Micro in the shade What the Fudge. I love this stuff. Oh, thank you. Thanks, girl. A super chat, it's like when you type in the chat, if you look, there's like a little square right next to the... So if you, on the right of your chat, there's a smiley face, and then there's a square to the right of the smiley face, and that's where the super chats are. So that's where like the super stickers and the super chats are. Where's my lashes? Camila sent me a cute emoji. Thanks, Camila. Ah! Where's my lashes? I save all of my little clusters from when I cut my lashes up. Is this a lash? No. This is not a lash. This is the edge of a huge eyelash, actually. But girl, don't worry. I'm not doing any clusters. We've learned our lesson with that one, girl. Were they under here, I wonder? No! Where are they? Well, I guess we're gonna test out a new pair of lashes, y'all. How about these? I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I feel like I used to wear those like every day, like with no. These are big though. I also have these. These are really cute. But I'll have to wear black if I wear these. Remember what I said about lash bands? And like, if it has a black lash band, you have to wear black eyeliner because it's just going to stick out. So we'll lay those out. Those are a contender. Oh, I forgot about these. These are nice. The very bottom. There's the very bottom drawer. Oh, what are these? So Wispy by Kiss. You know what? Let's try out these. Why not? And they have a clear band. There might be a pair that's already cut in there. See, there's like a pair. There's like a lash right here and right here. Vans or Converse? Honestly, I don't like either. I have wide feet, and both of those shoes hurt my feet. Like, they're so, like, I like New Balance. So my answer is none of the above. Option C, New Balance. Let's see. Are these the same? Let's see if these are the same as these, then I'll wear them. If not, I'll just cut myself a fresh pair. Yeah, these are the same. Okay, so we're gonna wear these. These are big. I used to be such like a big lash girl, and I've kind of like gotten away from it. You know what my favorite lashes of all time are? The Kiss Royal Silk, and I wish that they sold them in like bulk like this, because I like buying lashes in bulk just because they, like, I don't know, they're cheaper, and like it gives me anxiety to only have like one pair of lashes, because like, hello, like, what, I don't know, what if like I butcher one and I'm putting it on, you know what I mean? Like, y'all have seen me do that a million times, where I like try to put them on and then like I pull it the wrong way and then it falls apart. Like, so I could buy 2 pairs, but like I want more than just 2 pairs. I don't know. I like to buy lashes in like a great big thing of them, and those are not sold that way. But those are the most flattering. Honestly, I might start wearing those again because they just look the best. Oh my gosh, these are gonna be so big. These are gonna be so big. Look at that. Okay, whatever. Okay, whatever. Put them on. Are these the right size? Yep, they're the right size. Okay, girls, here we go. I do love, yeah, Camila knows the vibes. Camila says she loves her some red Converse, but they're painful. Exactly, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Is it the cat time now? It's always cat time. It's always cat time around here. I'm currently obsessed with the individual, almost anime-like lashes. Yes, I've been seeing them all over TikTok. I think they're called manga lashes. Okay. So this is my Revlon eyelash curler. I'm going to curl. By the way, my glue is already on. So when I do my makeup, I have like different ways that I do my multitasking. It just makes it go by faster. And so you're not wasting your time when you're doing your makeup. Like, we have to wait for these to dry anyway, so we might as well be doing something while we're waiting. So I'm going to go ahead and do my liner and mascara while we wait for my lashes to dry. Mascara. Hi, Ivy. I thought you weren't coming back anymore. Thank you. Someone said I'm good at makeup. Thank you. How's your first day back, Ivy? This is the one thing I like about big lashes, is that they're easy to put on. The little ones are harder to handle. The bigger ones are easy to put on. Ooh, girl, look at that lash. Girl, look at that lash. Oh my word. Oh my gosh, who is that? Who is that? Look at that. That is a big lash. Oh my word. I wish I could have found my lashes from yesterday, because I don't know, y'all. I don't know. See, these don't have, like, they stick up, but they don't have the curl like I like. Isn't that funny? I feel like these lashes used to be, like, thin for me. But now I feel like they're, like, so big. But I don't know. I guess I'll adjust. Wow. They're so big! I can't. My cat's name is Putsy. P-U-T-Z-I-E. Putsy. Okay. It, like, changes my face. It's wild. I feel like they're, like, hanging down funny when I'm blinking my eyes. Camila says I'm fine. Okay, good. I wish they had, like, more of a curl. Let me go in and... There was, like, this trend in, like, I think it was before the pandemic, that, like, you could take a pair of lashes, like, cheap ones, and then you would take a spoolie, and then you would just, like, rub it back and forth on the lashes. Like, you'd rub them around like crazy, and then it would make them, like, kind of, like, frizzy, but then it would make them look like... What was the thing back then? Like mink lashes. It would make them look, I don't know, just better, like more expensive. And I feel like that's what these lashes need. To do my eyeliner. And I'm making this eyeliner thicker just because I did that one thicker. And when you apply your eyeliner, you... Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I should curl the eyelashes. going to say? When you apply your eyeliner, you always want to apply it like this. You don't want to apply it like this. You want to apply it like this way. It's just going to be easier to control the brush. Like, liquid eyeliner is like a bear or like a shark. Like, it can smell your fear. No, I just feel like they look big and like saggy. I don't like that. They are easier to put on, that's for sure though, than those like little ones. Oh, that one's crooked. What's going on, girl? What is going on? Oh no. Y'all. Why? Stick down. Stick down where I told you to stick. Why are you being so funny? The inner corner of this one is not like sticking. Girl, I don't know. This one is like, I kind of like this side better. 'Cause it's like glued up. So let's try to. Love you, Ivy. Bye. Breakup incoming. Hi, Marley. Good morning, ladies. Oh! Okay, there's it curled. This little end piece didn't curl. Make sure that I get it in there. Whoa! I don't know about it. Does that look pretty? I don't know. This one needs to dry. Oh, I feel like Yzma from the Emperor's New Groove, girl. I don't know. I don't know. I mean, this is nice. I'm just so used to like wearing the natural ones. Like, I'm not used to this kind anymore. Okay, let me go and do my forehead. This is the Maybelline Superstay Skin Tint in shade 112. You look like a Blythe doll. What is a Blythe doll? I'm gonna take this I'll Stay All Night Microfine Setting Spray and set my forehead. Where them fans at? I just love that noise that it makes. Oh my gosh, I can feel my lashes like moving in the wind. Oh, I'm sorry that happened. So now we're gonna wait for that to dry. And then No, 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 don't stick. There we go. Stop, stop, there. I like this side more than this side. Like, why does it do that? That's the thing with these big lashes, is like any little variation in the way that you apply them, I feel like shows more. Oh, I got my boots on the ground. Boots on the ground. There's always one eye, period. This is from Dollar Tree. Where's the fan from so I can buy that too? It's from Dollar Tree, girl. Okay, now we're gonna do some contouring. I think I'm gonna stop using that big old brush because I feel like I'm getting carried away with the tan color. Because like I am super light and I need to not do too much on the contour because it can make my face look orange and my body is not tan right now, girl. So. And then y'all know how I like my nose. I like just one strip down the nose. And then I like to put it under my chin like this. I never powdered my neck. I made like a big deal about it to y'all and then I didn't do it. How embarrassing. Oh, thanks, Sunny. Yeah, buy one so we can be twinsies. Maybe not for long though, because I'm gonna buy a new one. Girl, I'm gonna go to the dollar store and look at their Halloween stuff. This is me setting my neck. Don't forget to set your neck. I say it like in every live. Always set your neck, girls. Okay, I'm gonna go set my forehead. Oh. You really want one of the feather ones? You need to break up with him, girl. You know, you ain't in love with him. Break up with him. That's by Old Dominion. I'll put it in the chat so you can listen to it. Break up with him by Old Dominion. Don't be wasting your life on like negativity like that. Like that's what I've learned lately. Like you just gotta like conserve your energy. Like the Bible says, do not argue with a fool. And like when you start really thinking about that, like you get better and better and better at your discernment, and like you realize like there's certain things it's not worth arguing over, you know? And like it sounds like, I mean, I don't know because I'm not there, but like it sounds like your situation, like trying to confront him about that is just gonna like not go anywhere. So you might as well just be like, you know what, like this relationship's not working for me, bye. Like I wish you the best, it's just not working for me. That way he can continue on with his little activities, and yeah, it's just not worth the negativity, not worth the energy, babe. And the Bible also says not to the Lord says, vengeance is mine. Like, do not take vengeance for yourself. Vengeance is mine. I will repay. And, like, I highly, highly, highly encourage that you remember that. And, like, don't try to, like, worry about Because when you're trying to get even with someone who's like being evil, like you're literally stooping to their level. Like you're letting like their evil like infect you, and like now it's coming out of you. And like we don't want that. We don't want that, babe. We don't want that. We are children of God, like we vibrate on a higher frequency, you know? Okay, so I wanted to do a little something different. This is the CoverGirl's Cheekers and Pink Candy. And I wanted to like try to put this like under my eyes, like a little bit. Maybe that was too much. Just to kind of like brighten it up. I don't know if I brightened it. I think I made it look, I don't know what I did. Anyways. I was hoping that I would like make the center of my face look a little bit brighter, and then I would go in with this, the CoverGirl Cheekers in Rose Silk Girl. We know her, we love her. I use this stuff like every day, and then we would do our normal blush placement. I like to place my blush right here, and then I kind of like blend it in. And this stuff has a really pretty sheen on it. It's not even a highlighter, it's a blush, and just like look at this like sheen. Girl. I can't make this up. And then I just kind of like blend it inward. And I do a little bit down my nose, because we like the sun-kissed look. Some on the chin, some on the forehead. Boom. A Glinda moment. Hi, Jemmy. Hi, bestie. Yeah, girl, you just gotta let go of that negativity, babe. Like, start distancing yourself. Be friends with more positive people. Like, I wish you the best, but that's like a really crappy situation, and I'm sorry you're going through that. Because, like, when you rise above something, like, people might not realize it at first, but later on they realize, you know what I mean? Like, if you just keep shining and keep glowing and, like, keep being you, like, that's what we're all about here is B-U-T, is B-U-T. Like, when you just keep shining and keep being you, like, people are gonna, like, if they don't realize it now, they're gonna realize it in the future, like, oh my gosh, like, he fumbled the bag. He fumbled the bag. Like, she didn't try to drag him. She didn't try to talk bad about him. She just, like, straightened her crown and kept on pushing. And, like, that's what you gotta do. Plug into God, plug into church, like, start making new friends, and, like, things are going to get better, babe. This is your sign. Things are gonna get better. What's your question, babe? What's your question? Ask me your question. Come on now. I ain't got all day, girl. It depends on what your channel is. But yeah, sure. I'm just gonna go ahead and reapply more lip gloss. Okay, that sounds cool. What's your channel? Yeah, it probably was. Honestly, like, just keep it pushing. Keep it pushing, bestie. Keep it pushing. Like, keep it pushing, like, towards the future. Like, don't focus on him. Like, focus on you and God, babe. You and God. Because that's really all any of us have is, like, us and God, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and do my eyeliner. This is my NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. Marley Move Lips. Okay. Camila says you look like a Blythal for sure. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot it so I remember what your channel is called and I'll look at it. Alright, besties. This is the look for today. This is the hair. It just stayed straight from yesterday, so I really didn't need to re-straighten it. I find that when I well, maybe it's a little bit wavy right there, but honestly I don't care. When it's straight, I try to not I try to not like put it up with a hair tie. I always use a clip, and I feel like the clip like doesn't kink my hair. And I feel like when you go in with a blow dryer and then you go in with a straightener, like it just reinforces the straightness, and so your hair is just gonna be straighter for longer, girl. But I gotta get to getting. Please shop my t-shirts and please follow me on Snapchat, girls. I'm gonna be adding all my girlies back. I love y'all so much, and thank you, girls, for spending another wonderful morning with me. Bye. I'll see you tomorrow.